with the projectile. They trade hits, and now, Burnout activates. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive. Springs forward with the drive rush. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. They can't squander this punish counter check. Inferno to turn up the heat. They're both drive gauge. This is gonna get messy. Checks him with the boom. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Blocks it. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 1, oh my god, they just choked it up. Dangerous range here. Life burns out. Barely blocks the jumping. Closes it out. Player 1 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Limited resources at hand right now. Good drive management could well decide this. Big, low, reaching heavy. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Big counter. Was looking for that jump attack. Experiencing burnout. Both sides are gonna have to fight with a super art. It gets the counter hit throw. Both fighters planning something? KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Sticks out a kick, grabs and throws him away. Player 1 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Can't tech the throw? That throw will do some good damage. Somersault kick stops him cold. Player 2 has the luck experiencing burnout. Player 1 has to hit them with a stopping bomb. It's a good spot to use the super. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Looking for a chance. Burnout activates. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Phoenix threads it cleanly. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sticks the jump in. Goes to the overdrive. Parries the attack, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Takes a trip. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Sonic boom! This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Checks them with the boom. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and drive rush to keep it going. So little life left. Teleport in there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things? Nice read! Denies them with a somersault kick. Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting.
Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy.
Fires off a Yoga Kame.
We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon.
Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. So, what's next?
Time to reassess the situation? Reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 has the chance to willing to risk it for the overdrive. There's a burnout. Player, oh, yo, Ross, super hit. A jump in? Oh my God, they just closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hits the drive. Who's going to try to act quickly but with the attack?
Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts.
Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 has the life lead. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Getting it all on a drive rush. Flynn turns out. The low block. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Will this Super Art do anything? Excellent read. No resources to work with. They gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Who will set the bait at this range? Yoga Fire. Gets the counter hit. Boom. Flatlines him. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Shall we begin?
Give me your best shot!
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Goes for the fireball. Who's gonna make a move? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Yoga teleport! Where is he going? Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story.
Take this.
Moses with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nice tech. Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 1 experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Player 1 has an empty drive view. This is a very precarious situation. Looking for a chance. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Gunbird! Going to KO! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The throw is teched.
The attack is parried. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Goes for the throw. Player one with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. At this range, many attacks can connect and get some. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on.
Decent return on that combo.
Burnout activates. Big opportunity coming. Gets out of the corner. Player one in dire straits with burnout.
Going in?
Ooh, what a smart blow. Drops them. Or closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Barely blocks the jump in. It's time for both. Gotta do better than that. Manages to anti-air in the clutch. Both smart play to stop the opponent there. Sends a clear message with that counter. The low kick hit. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Drive in back misses. Both absolutely with more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Now you know him.
This might turns out. Teleport. Big super armor use. Noticeable life. There's the first. They are done. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Reads the jump in perfectly. Fires off a Yoga Comment. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player one is just about out of drive. Decides to spend, brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? All right, what's coming up next? KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Looking for a chance. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Breaks the block with a throw. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Are we gonna see a comeback here? One chance in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Challenge from above. The last round. It's now or never. Yo, put that away. Teleports. That's gonna rattle him. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Going in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Amazing. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Anti-air in the clutch. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Anticipated that throw. Knocked them out of the air. Goes to the ground and pound. Ugh, take a seat. Player two, reversal. Noticeable life lead is a they are